For German Iron Tour 96. The first segment of this covers our trip from Munich, where we got this t-shirt. Linda got a new car. I got a model motorcycle from the BMW Museum. We visited the Nymphenburg Castle, the BMW Museum, and the driving scenes, most of which where Linda drove, were on the German Autobahn in the southern Germany, the Lüttich Valley in Austria, and most importantly the Furka Pass going into Switzerland, Grindelwald. And the first segment stops at on the Grindelwald balcony at the hotel.
Castle, although Bill is the one that directed us here, so he could probably tell you better. Brand new car, not a mark on it.
Yeah, pretty car.
Tell us about the car, Linda.
Oh, it's a beautiful car. It's a shiny blue. It matches my eyes. And
I'm dressed to match it today.
yeah, I'm dressed to match it. And I'll be driving it soon. Oh.
Welcome to my home.
No.
So Linda, yeah, tell us about this place.
Well, this is Nymphenburg Castle. These are the grounds of Nymphenburg, and the weather is just beautiful. It's crisp and fall, and there's beautiful flowers there. What are they, Ginger? They're
Ginger knows what they are, but
yeah.
it's
I don't know what these red
low
ones are.
60s, I would say.
low 60s, yeah.
Car runs great.
The
Got
car's
us here
good.
fine.
The car's wonderful. It got us here fine. That's right. And there's the castle. That's what we were in. This is the back side of it.
I want to show you what we got here at the BMW Museum.
Let's pretend you're just not
I
here.
got this cool patch.
Oh, look at the bag.
No,
I like
that's
the
not
bag.
the best one.
Oh, no, look at the bag.
I got this. What happened to my postcards? I didn't get my postcards.
Oh, I saw him put it in there.
I didn't get them. Anyway, we'll go this way. This is what I got. See? Scale, model, motorcycle.
Yeah, that's great.
Broken in, we're doing a moderate, how fast are we going?
85.
85 miles an hour. And the weather is cool and slightly overcast.
Okay, go 90. I thought he just said don't go beyond 4,000.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean keep it at 4,000. I'm going 95.
Yeah, you can do about 105.
Yeah, I'm going 100.
You're going 100.
I'm about up to 4,000.
How many miles do we have in the car yet? No,
Stop it.
they're pulling over for you.
I'm not looking.
They're getting out of your way.
Okay. 105.
Just blow them off the road.
I'm at 4,000 and 105. I can't go any faster. It's the Lüttich
This is the road to Lüttich.
that
But
Ted told us to take us so beautiful.
exactly.
Well, he was right.
But we're
Ginger
gonna
was
have
right.
to take a video break here to cross the border, I think.
I've never driven through a border. Is this the part where I just gun it and get to break the crossing thing?
It's in the world.
Yeah, we just got waved on through.
Now, if we ever want to smuggle anything from Germany into Austria, we know where to do it.
Come on Highway 2 from Lüttich. And then meet them at this little village, this little quaint and charming. And wasn't that a good dessert, Bill?
That was the dessert of the trip so far. That was the wild or black cherries and caramel ice cream. Just really hit the spot. A little narrow, isn't it?
Yeah. Shit. Goodness, Ramu.
There's still some snow left on that.
In between those two Alps?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or a glacier.
Yeah, maybe that's a glacier. There's some cows over to your right. If you go over there, you'll get some good pictures of them. You did.
Well, he passed you.
He did.
You hesitated.
I did not.
The
He's a jerk.
The Germans won that round.
I'm gonna get him.
Get him. Take the doors off him.
There's some cows to your right. And they're running. Here's our crossing right here in front of us. There we go.
So they are.
Oh. Okay, this is our room, and right over there is going to be the Jenkins room if they ever get here. 7 o'clock and they aren't here yet. We're in Liechtenstein.
Journeying through this beautiful valley on our way to Furka Pass.
Hello! We're on our way to Furka Pass!
Do you hear us?
Sorry.
The first pass is Oberalp Pass.
Oh.
Want some chocolate?
This is the road on the Oberalp Pass. Came up and we got behind a bus, so we turned out into this other little road here, which goes back into some huts and places where people camp. La de Tuma, for example, and others that you'll probably see on the sign that Bill will photograph here.
Thing.
140 Swiss franc ticket for going about 17 kilometers over the speed limit. A little expensive, shielded Bill from it, but he agreed to split the cost.
Apple corn? You want an apple?
What horse is it like apple corn?
No apple corn?
Well, now we're heading up to the Furka Pass, the first of the major passes we go over to get into Switzerland. And it's a clear but slightly hazy day as we go up from Andermatt to Gletsch. Sometimes the road gets a little narrow up here, and it's a little tricky when there's oncoming traffic. There's another one of these hairpin turns. Oh, this is nothing. Another little hairpin. And around we go.
That's right. Hand over hand really makes it better.
Yeah.
Easier.
I like this edge over here.
I don't like it.
It's a nice view down the valley.
Able to be where you read.
I know.
Yes.
This is exciting. This is
Wonderful.
exciting.
It is.
Comes another 180-degree turn. Oh, look, there's an Alp up there.
That must be one of the mats. Because we were out in Andermatt.
And those mountains are called something mats? Come
Well,
on, under the mats. You can still see the snow. You can still see the snow up on the top of the glaciers there. So what, are we in third gear? Second
Yeah,
gear?
third.
Third gear.
should I be lower?
Sounds good. Engine sounds good. Not overheating. Got our trip computer working here. It says it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And it's 65 kilometers to Grindelwald.
Now this
Now here's an obscure hotel. The Hotel Furka-Blick. On the top of the Furka Pass.
way at the top, huh?
Yep. Little cloud fill in the Jungfrau, eh?
With the snow. Oh, is that the road?
Yeah, over there. I think that's a road. I don't know if that's the rest of this road or if it's a new road. It's a nice hairpin turn, right? Great view of the glacier field. And all that.
Hi, how are ya? That's the glacier and I've been driving.
How was the driving? How did you like
Good.
it? You doing well?
All is good.
All that's good?
Yes. Doing
Actually, I
really
like
well.
that. It's like, it's a lot like looking at Mount Whitney from, the Lone Pine area.
Oh
there, where
yeah,
You can see
the
the
other side, yeah.
grind it all the way down so it's flat. Two valleys will come in at the same level.
Yeah.
When it's glacier intersecting glacier, the glacial valley will be at a higher level because it can't,
About a dozen hairpin turns. And here's another good shot of the glacier coming down the glitch. Now there's nothing on the road. Looks simple. Scare me on this corner.
Okay.
Comes the fog.
Jenkins is kind of far behind me.
Not surprised.
Why is that? Because it's a little harder for him? For the car? It must be the size, huh?
Maybe. Maybe you're just going too fast.
I don't think so. Ah, this is it, eh? With the big
I think so.
sharp turn.
Watch
to
what
the-
happens at
to
the end.
the right
of
or
this.
the
I
left?
think it's to the left. Here it is. Somehow it just doesn't seem as dramatic with daylight. This is Friday the 13th, and this is the day that we were scheduled to take the Jungfrau train up to the top of Europe. But the weather has not supported us, and it's rainy, and we got some snow last night at the higher elevations. So you can see that, you can almost see the glacier up there. There's a glacier peeking down from between those two peaks. And the snow on those mountains is only a few hundred meters above us. It's been raining since about midnight, off and on, off and on. And if you can zoom in on that cable car up there, that's the cable car at Thingsteg. We were going to try to walk up to that or walk down, but the ground is so muddy that we're stuck here. Stuck in Grindelwald at the Fischerblick, probably going to play bridge.
Then we went on to the Jungfrau yoke, which was the very top of Europe. The weather cleared on the day we were leaving to Maggiore, and we made a split decision to go up, spend the day going to the top of Europe. And we had enjoyed Switzerland a great deal. And in Switzerland, I got my Edelweiss
But we had bad weather.
seeds, but we had bad weather, and we did a little, not much time for souvenir shopping on my part, but he got his t-shirt. And then we went on and drove to Lake Maggiore, which was an unplanned stop. We stayed at the Hotel Dino, and we had some beautiful balcony scenes in the morning
And that
in
ends-
Italy.
Say it again. Schneebedeck?
Schneebedeck.
Next stop, hang on.
Yeah, there's a glacier over there. Ginger, do you see the glacier?
Yeah, there's a glacier
Do
right
you think
here.
it's gonna be like this with this beautiful scenery and view all the way up to Jungfrau Yoke?
No, enjoy it now, because we're gonna change trains, and then we're in a tunnel the rest of the way.
At the top of this hill here, partly occluded, partly open. Are we going now? Bill, since this is your fourth trip to the Jungfrau Yoke, yet your first ascent, we have a little award here for you, and you can see this is the Jungfrau bond, the pin. So we'll be putting the order of this is the order of climbing.
Order of the Bob.
Order of the Jungfrau bond climbing.
Order of the made it. Yeah.
Oh well.
Dankeschön.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Cows and snow. With the cows and snow. Your friend? It's my friend, the cow.
Read me. Okay. Ready. Have a snowball fight.
I love these birds. birds. Sono pronto. They're wonderful. They hop sideways. For the young
We're
time.
top of Europe.
Dad, break up one of those crackers out of our bag.
We're at the very top of Europe. Hi. I don't remember.
3,500.
We got Linda feeding the cow. Now Linda's going to feed the bird.
Me?
No.
Look at them. They're very cute.
Now, as is appropriate, we'll have the
Linda, now you're going to feed the bird.
Guarda che fanno una specie di
Yeah, no, I've already got it.
put it in the palm of your hand.
Guarda che fanno le
No, it gets stabbed.
Oh, please.
But I can't play the accent.
Tell me what we're looking at on the tubes.
Well,
We're coming down
coming
from
down, and then we're going towards what is it?
Brunnen.
We gotta drive 8 hours, but it'll be all right. And it was great.
Here, and we just came through the clouds, and it's clear sailing down the other side. So the worst is behind us, and we can see Ted again. He's ahead of us.
Oh,
You see him?
yeah.
And it's 33 degrees Fahrenheit. The water's about to freeze. The road's about to be shut down behind us, I think. And we're going to go to Brig. And we're going to go to Brig, and if the Simplon Pass is open, we're going to go over that pass to Italy, and if it's not, we're going to take the train from Brig to Domodossola.
Stop, I gotta stop.
There is an incredible view. It's like the snow plows have been through.
Don't speak up. Oh,
These are the switchbacks on the east side. Look at-
okay. That's the mountain as we're coming down. There was no snow here when I was driving 2 days ago. Oh, damn it. Oh,
Well,
Here we are at the
here we are at the Dino.
Dino.
The Grand Hotel Dino. Now we have this, we did get the last room. It happens to be a suite. We have the bedroom. And then we have, come on in, Bill. We have a bed here. And a bed here. What? Hey! No view out here.
No view.
I think we should,
Keep going.
I think we need to play four hands of
four
bridge
hands of bridge.
to resolve this.
Very.
Of the video, we shot some scenes at the Lobbadia Hotel where there was an Italian wedding in process, and that was interesting to watch. Then when we got to Rome, we shot the usual tourist things at the Colosseum and the Pantheon, and a particular interest was a carriage ride that we took from Piazza Venezia to the Piazza Navona. While we were in Rome, we went to the Vatican. We saw the Pope. We got this official Vatican crystal pin
For you.
for me. Oh, and of course I got my Vatican Leonardo da Vinci T-shirt here.
I
And,
didn't have much time to do shopping, so I just only had time to pick out this. So there was no time for me to shop.
That Hotel Lobbadia
Yes.
in the 7th century, it was a monastery, Benedictine. And there's a wedding going on.
She's beautiful. Beautiful Italian bride. This is our... Here's the groom. Looks just like Robert Downey Jr. Party. Yeah, that's across the way. And this is our hotel. It's a monastery. And as luck would have it, we get to be here on the day of the wedding. I'm glad it.
Yes, it is. And on my left is the pool at the La Bahia.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have anybody manning a camera, so you won't be able to see it on this particular.
Now we're just putting
viewing.
these things out. How do you like that drive today?
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm glad I didn't have to start in Grindelwald on that drive today.
We figured out that
I think it sure
we
did
had about a
miscalculate.
4.5 hour, from 4 p.m. until about 8:30, you know, was what we ran yesterday.
Yes.
And then we got all fooling around Lake Majority. And so so figure put 4 hours ahead of today, and that would have been about 6 a.m.
Yeah. Did you miscalculate, or did you really plan a day that long?
Well, the problem was, I presumed that the kilometers in Switzerland could be covered quicker
Then
than we did. We
yeah.
couldn't average more than 30 miles an hour or even less all through Switzerland. So
We're lucky to make it over the Grimsel Pass, for Christ's sake.
So-
Well, what how much snow do you think they had up there? 6 inches?
well, it was stuck up. That,
Well, they plowed it, but I mean,
it was that high on the side. It was,
we could sell that one. We can sell the other 2 rooms too.
but we were supposed to pay half
Oh.
a million lira.
That's right. And it was going to
She
be
wrote
two.
it down on
Yeah.
paper. He wrote it down, 500,000. The computer is what did him in.
Do you think?
The computer did him in.
Do you think the charge will? Well, it'll come through on your. And did you use American Express or
Yeah.
what?
Oh, American
Express. Must these
There's
people
no
that have untidy administration.
There's no way. They will rue the day.
Oh God.
So anyway, tonight we're gonna have dinner at the hotel, right?
Labadia.
Maybe have some Orvieto Classico
I
vino.
hope their menu's better than their map.
I think I'll have to check it.
You know, I used the Michelin map.
Just follow the sign that says La Bahia this way. If you did that, you get there too.
Yeah, we did see those signs down there.
I made it
That was a
easy.
little reassuring.
That made it easier. If those signs hadn't been up, this would have been a little tough to find.
Yeah, especially with the deception
Now,
of
what's
their
that?
map.
Is that
You know, the thing that
Pine.
impresses, I'm impressed at the
Pine.
amount of pine here. Now, a lot of it is,
I'm
you know,
thinking
it's
about it, because tomorrow, I think I'll put my head out the sunroof while Linda drives into Rome.
we have mega trip tomorrow, or Magna trip, depending on your.
It's 100 kilometers to the outer ring, and then it's not many kilometers, but
Could take some time.
could take some time to penetrate the city of Rome.
Now, you know what the nickname for Rome is, don't you?
No.
The Eternal City.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
Herbs Aeterna.
Of course not. I thought.
You guys feel better?
Yeah, that feels better. Did you guys find paper towels?
Huh? Yeah, I did. Here, swap it back. We turned this into. Well, the route we were coming was kind of tricky. It's a good example of the sedimentary geology of the area.
Yeah. The footpath.
Chavita?
Chavita. Do we know where it is? We hope. Sorry, goodbye.
Arriva muro muro. È venuta anche in chiesa.
I'm gonna walk around it. Start at the Coliseum, finish at the Circus Maximus for 2 hours any sunny day. Even in the days of the Republic, population explosion was a problem. Julius Caesar saw the overcrowding and began to expand.
Is it possible to get anything
Where
this
the
close?
Christians temple, oh yeah, the Coliseum, yeah.
There's a great place to take a picture.
This is where they threw the.
That's a chihuahua.
No. Yeah, it was all the, well, this I think they had a bunch of columns around.
Yeah, they've reconstructed.
And there's a bunch of stuff that continued, but that one is pretty much.
Place that shows the 3 sacred trees of Italy. It's the fig, the olive, and the vine, the grapevine. So that's what that is.
And it was opened on September 26, 46 BC by Julius Caesar. And it was nearly destroyed. So Julius Caesar was here, opening this. Yeah. That's where they did him in, right?
Oh, I don't know. That was on the floor of the Senate.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think it was.
Was it came out from the meeting?
I thought he came to visit the Senate or something.
It's after a staff meeting.
Yep. So who did it?
Marcus Brutus, et tu. Et tu, Brute.
Full of the Vestal Virgins.
We're being born
We're
again.
being born again, and we're giving life to everyone here. And we're
The new
supposed
life?
to keep the flame lit.
Huh?
This is the Mama Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes, Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yes. This is the power from the Bonaparte. Yes, the church, Santa Maria la Minerva. Signor
Because it wasn't what.
Well, I don't know. But
But I'm not going to backtrack to try and find...
Linksfähren, Rechtssfähren und geradeaus. Was ist nicht?
Ale, ale.
By Ted.
sign for all gods. One of the last ancient buildings standing in Rome.
Can we go inside?
Yeah, let's go inside.
Rafael era el contemporáneo que decir. Era de la misma época de Miguel Ángel.
Este era un discípulo de Miguel. Este era un discípulo de Miguel.
¿Entre dónde?
Ese mármol, ¿no?
¿Verdad? The cap, the cornice?
I don't know, but anyway, this is a Corinthian column. These are with the flowers and plant life
The
and
bases
stuff.
all have a name. The tops, I think, are cornices, and the pedestal, the rectangular piece that goes over doorways, even over the statue here.
From Golo Hill.
This is just downtown Rome, looking into the sun a little bit.
Where are we?
We're at the Vatican.
Been outstretched, and he brought the arm in.
There's your god, Ted.
From the Domus Aurea. The polychrome mosaic was discovered in 1780 in an octagonal room in the baths of Otricoli in Umbria. Once it had been restored,
That's the tomb of Constantine? Is that what we decided?
Listening to Constantium.
the gallery was divided into different areas, separated into 16th century geography and cartography. Its name comes from the 40 maps of the Italian regions and the church's possessions, which Pope Gregory XIII had great cosmography at the time.
Look at this. You don't want this.
Here you can get a christening gown for your
Look on this floor is incredible. Go ahead. Go ahead. It just adds. Ginger, what do you feel like having for lunch?
Soup and salad. I've had my share of pasta this trip, but I love it.
Zuppa. This was 3 floors up.
The people look very little.
There's where we were. There's the courtyard we were in.
Yeah.
And we were in that little cupola there. Look at this little
Can you get that camera pointed up? So then we leave the hustle of Rome and drive through the beautiful country of Tuscany to our destination Penzano in Chianti, just outside of Florence. We got some wonderful shots of the vineyards and the wine country. It's also known for its pottery and its glass and olive oil, of course. And you're seeing all the things that Bill got, plus the glass for your secretaries, right? You got those bottles for your secretaries, and this also,
which translates
to beware of the dog. And then we had a very rainy day in Florence, and the shopping time for me was just minimal. So all I could get was this little Murano glass, which Florence is known for, and some beautiful stationery, and then we were off.
We're passing that guy. We're 24 kilometers from Siena and about 40 kilometers from Penzano and Chianti. Repeat, come on back.
I think that gendarmerie back there was part of the radar collection.
10-4. Vienna. Walled city. Nice towers. We're heading for the center.
He's looking for Porto Campo, I think.
Couldn't find a harmonica. Yeah, St. Catherine's Harmonica Store.
Harmonicas and medals.
Is this meant to be, or what?
Yes, señor. ¿Qué cosa harmonica de boca?
No.
You know, Harlan, the Catholic Church, I think, is going to finance your return trip.
Instead of climbing the stairs, would levitate the stairs.
Oh, really?
And her father found her one day kneeling and praying with a dove hovering above her head. And finally her family believed that she, I don't know.
Not in Christ's time.
No, not
That
in
was
Christ's
a
time.
vision that she saw.
She ended up being beheaded.
She saw Christ's face.
She saw Christ's face in the poor, all of the poor. She gave to the poor. She became the first female in the church to be named a doctor of the church.
She was on the side of the road where we were driving to Siena, and the police found her. She wasn't there also at Siena.
Tuscany region, right?
Yep, these are Chianti grapes
Mm-hmm.
and olive trees.
Okay, we're driving to
Penzano in Chianti. It's a little town of Penzano in the Chianti district. And we're going to go through Kessel, Lean. So these pines and cypresses over here?
Yeah, I can't see them good through the camera, so I don't know what it is.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, I'm straight ahead.
It's an interesting blend of all these grape-heavy vines over here, and then what look like pines, but they're really not pines. They're junipers or cypresses or some kind of... Let's just call them Italian cypresses for a moment. And there's olive trees right in between them. And I think it's just this group of buildings up here is what I think. Then we make a right turn in the middle of town, apparently.
So there they go. So we're trying to find this.
Make a left here.
Oh. Can he do it? No.
Okay, get that thing out of the way.
Go. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Is it recording?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh.
I just don't know how it's going to turn out. I keep turning it off and turning it on.
It's an interesting, good drive there.
Wow.
He's got room.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have to.
Get your hat on, Doc.
Well, where'd you guys get those hats?
We got them from
What did
the
they say?
Autodienst. The
Do
Autodienst.
they say Germanized?
Autodienst.
Sure. Do they say,
Das Meister.
yeah,
Das Automeister.
yeah?
Yes.
Did you know we pulled in
Oh.
right behind you on 222?
No, we didn't. We didn't know that.
You didn't know we saw you?
I didn't see you.
Following you all the way up.
We followed you all the way up here. From,
Really?
Yeah.
we
This
missed
is
it.
our hotel, La Badia. No, it's not La Badia.
Villa Barone.
Barone. Villa Barone. Hang on, where's the button? We find this beautiful view of the valley. Just beautiful. Okay, it starts out with some lovely flowers. And so we hope as Americans we bring much happiness to this house and this bar. This is a bar kind of in the courtyard.
Hotel. The Academy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's David.
There's David, Michelangelo's David. With the red lace and the bustier and the red lace. It looks like a petticoat. It's just beautiful.
All right, Linda, who do you think this is?
I think that's Wanda Wankowitz. She only lived 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
No one's hanging around here because wasn't an artist.
Yeah.
Just a politician. So this was the Tarano Vineyard Winery, just north of Greve, I think.
North of Greve or Grevy or whatever it is.
North of Panzano,
North of
south of
Panzano.
Florence.
Mm-hmm.
Worse. And they're having a heck of a time because there's so much rain here.
Yeah, there's been a lot of rain. The grapes are full of water and they need some dry
Yeah,
weather to concentrate the juices.
yeah. This is a great handling car, Linda. We could go a lot faster down here, Linda.
You're taking advantage of
Yeah. She can't talk back. Tank
What's happening?
at $1,795 a liter.
How are you doing it?
I put $50,000 in that machine for half a tank. Italian dollars.
Is that after you had the wine tasting or before?
After the wine tasting.
How'd you figure it out?
We watched another guy do it. There we go. 27 more liters.
Honey,
What?
could you do the windshield? We're coming into Ponzano and seeing if we can find a place to park and go to this festival. This
But this will never happen. Let me get out of here. No.
There's a wine festival here though, you guys.
I know. Parking place.
Okay, so here we go, and I'm thinking hopefully
Panic's breaking
maybe
out.
we'll see some people we know.
Did you get that picture of that parking place in Florence?
We could show that to
Maybe
everybody
there's some
here, they'd
people
go
we
crazy.
know.
All
Is that
jump their cars in
Ted?
that part.
Wait a minute, those guys look like Americans up there.
Oh, let me out!
We're kind of trapped.
Pearl, the body cream that we smell with the rosemary, lavender, and Melissa. Now you want some of this?
The next section of the tape shows driving through Monaco, Nice, some tunnels north of Rapallo, into Provence, and at Vence we got some great shots of sunrise over that. And then we drove up to the Grand Canyon and we took a lot of tape of the drive into the Grand Canyon. When we got into Orange, we were at the Chateau Rochegoud and we took a couple of shots at that. Can you hand me that pine cone?
Oh yeah.
This came from the grounds of the Chateau Rochegoud, and this is my French T-shirt that I got there. This next section ends up in Lake Annecy, where we got some shots of the beautiful hotel, the Auberge
Du Père-Bis.
du Père-Bis. And my only souvenir I got from that is this huge hotel bill from there because it was very expensive.
We didn't get to go to the St. Bernard, so I couldn't get souvenirs there. And when we were in Vence and Provence, there was no time. There was wonderful shopping, but no time because we were very rushed. So all I could get was this little scunchie of the fabric that they're so famous for my hair. So it was just very rushed and busy. No time to shop. Someone is passing us.
Oh, that's very unusual to be passing on the right side. And this is the first of 20 tunnels between Las Biesa and Rapallo. And we're going to have lunch somewhere past Genoa, which is past Rapallo. And I'm going to try to get a picture of some of these. Of Nice and Genoa to Rome. And this must have been an important route all the way for the last 2,000 years. All these little hilltop things must have been medieval fortresses. There's all these tunnels here is because the mountains have these ridges that go down all the way to the ocean. A little too far for us to see from this autostrada. This is, hey Donna, let me see this picnic spread here.
Mangi bene, mangi troppo. Salam. Formaggio. Pan.
Nice weather.
Frutta.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Scarf. Thanks, Louise. Hey, Elma.
And I'm sorry that I'm drowning, but I really have to go.
I hear you.
Here's at Monte Carlo. But I think there's more right here.
Is that the Jenkins in front of us?
Yep. Sunrise in France. Good morning, Linda.
Oh, Bill, don't do this. Good morning. Festival, see the flower festival? They're having a flower festival. We're in Grasse.
They are,
Oh,
and we
I
want to
don't
watch
wanna
the
miss my
signs here.
sign.
And
Here, I'm turning
I think you
left.
want to go left.
Digny?
Digny, follow the truck to
Okay.
Digny, Route Napoleon,
Okay.
up the hill. Not.
Oh, look at that statue.
Follow the truck.
And all the way.
Narrow streets up here, huh?
Narrow.
Narrow.
Oui.
Unforgiving walls.
Yeah, I don't want to scrape those walls.
Easy on the acceleration. This is a little easier than Switzerland's mountains roads, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is very easy.
I think you were doing it perfectly.
That I wasn't supposed to look like I was even gonna brake. I knew what's up.
Right. You just charge on through.
Now we're coming down into some vegetation in Provence. Heading towards the Grand Canyon of France. The Gorge du Verdun.
Well, here we are at the Gorge du Verdun, the Grand Canyon. Of Europe.
Yeah.
Because it's on the edge of the Grand Canyon of France.
Edge of the world, yes. This road's called the Corniche Sublime.
Right.
Can you see the gorge back there?
Yep. It's on right beside us.
Oh. Which is where we just had a wonderful lunch.
But
Oh, kind of a lunch.
actually, it was.
Got my lights on. Oh, shit! Oh, this is wonderful. Look at this.
These are the balconies.
Sorry, I can't keep the speed going good.
But again, you can say that
This
again.
isn't much of a guardrail. I mean,
Yeah, you can say that
especially like
again.
right here. Ooh.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to not go over the side.
C'est pas moi qui pardon.
Yeah.
Right, we're at the north
Yeah.
end of it.
We're at the north end of Lac
Oh shit, look at this
Saint-Croix.
curve. Hello.
Tape's gonna need a lot of editing.
I know. Was it on?
Yes.
Oh dear. Just dab over with music. There too. Wow.
The castle or something.
What?
That's our hotel last night. Hotel, the Chateau Rochegut.
Right.
And I think that's where we're going this morning, is north towards Lyon and then over to Grenoble and then over to Annecy.
Right.
I don't know how old this is, but this was what they call the Temple of Love. I think it's Roman.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be 1500 or 1800 or even 2000 years old. I don't
Sure
know.
could be, yeah. That's for sure.
I don't know. So we have to make a sacrifice here?
Well, isn't the legend that when the woman puts the bread in the hand of Pan, then the man has the ring that he gives her? And,
The ring.
yeah, isn't that the
Sure,
legend? I thought that's
it.
what you were getting back there. When
That's
you
right, that's it.
ran
Actually,
back to
Pan is Franny.
in the hand, which probably won't show.
I don't think we can see that. Yeah.
But okay, so then here's just one in the crook of his staff,
And here's your ring.
oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it's not here. I'll have to tighten it
Oh,
up.
wait, I might not be.
There, dear.
There. Finally a proposal at the Temple of Love. Lovely.
Get a close-up on that.
I do. The bread fell off.
The bread fell off. Oh, that's a bad sign.
Oh, that's not a real ring.
Well,
it's not a real ring.
Give me a kiss.
I
Let's
love
go.
her. 6, 7. Eleven.
What a coincidence.
Time to go.
My watch says 11 o'clock. Time to go. Closer.
We have to because that's a way out.
Where's the other one? I see one.
I see 2. There, right there.
It's now Thursday the 26th. That's the hotel we stayed at last night. It's a 4-star Michelin resort now. We had dinner there. And I'll show you some of the items on the menu later on. Right now I'm going to show you some of the sights of this area of Telwa. We stayed in the new annex to the Auberge. That room right there on the end, that's our balcony. This is the nicest place we've stayed at so far on this trip. There's a couple of people out there having lunch on the patio. Here's our Aniseed Lake cruiser. Stops at a dock right near the hotel, so you can go around the lake on that if one wanted to. Ski boats and cruising boats.
So the next scenes show us driving back into Germany, into the Schwarzwald, and staying in Triberg, a health spa, hiking and touring the area. And I did finally, since this was the winding down, I did get to do some shopping. I did get, I found this, and then I got these napkins. I just had to make time for myself and leave the group. And these napkins, I got this sweater, this really beautiful kind of German sweater. All the shops were closed, but I found one that was open on a Sunday afternoon. And then I found this pink sweater. I did all this in about an hour.
I got these
And
coasters.
then Bill got the coasters. And then I found these other things because I was getting so frustrated.
I got this decal.
Yeah, you got the decal. I just can't believe that I had gone through this whole
I think
trip
we talked enough about the
and
souvenirs.
not had enough time to do what I
think
needed
we've
to do.
covered the souvenirs.
So, I've got these
I think
things.
that's enough.
Okay.
The Vierwaldstadsee, which is that lake right outside Lucerne, right up next to Lucerne.
Holy mackerel, that's a big one. That river's moving.
It's huge.
It was
So you think the Germans always have little picnic spots right here by the rivers, huh?
They love it. They always do. They're predictable. I knew it was here.
Olives are wonderful.
I was trying to.
It is a little chilly.
I touched them. I should have told you. Watch it.
Okay, there's 4 pieces of ham here. The program is.
Let's see our plate, Linda.
Did everybody like the way I cut the rolls?
Don't get me in there.
Our provincial plate.
There it is.
Okay. 1 million harmonicas made, most of them somewhere around the world. And here are examples of harmonicas made for all different markets all over the world, big ones, small ones. What do they call it?
Oh,
Besides big?
they say it's the gross, not Griff-accordion der Welt. Well, is it supposed to be a one-man band?
Yeah. There's Bob Dylan. Here's a view from the patio of our room at Worley Park Hotel in Triberg.
Hi. We're here in Triberg. It's the last weekend of our vacation. We're seeing squirrels and birds, and we're going to walk the top.
He says a restaurant.
No. This is kind of disappointing. You see these spare tires.
Der so wunderbar ist hier.
Tufted. Is he the one with the tufted ears?
Not as much as the
Not
other
as
one.
much as the other one. Red squirrels, though. Very cute. German squirrels.
You know, it looks like the women color their hair the same color.
Yeah,
This
I noticed that.
I did cancel the Admiral. I called him. So I'm in ahead of Bill.
Good, Spartan.
Good Spartan. Just tell us what we're looking at here and where we are.
Going along the panorama weg, and we've been speculating as to what this is. Now, Linda,
For your part.
Thank you very much. That's very
I recommend you whip those out when you get lost.
Well, you know me and
Birthday almost in 2 days, so we had gotten something. Yeah, ahead of time, but right now
Not to be
we found
confused with
something we couldn't resist.
Uterfart.
If he could listen, but
If he could listen.
can't listen.
We
We
can't
had
listen.
something we couldn't resist. So very good. For your music, for going home to
Silver taller.
Hey! Whoa!
What do you got
It's
there?
accordion.
accordion music.
For the
Why accordion?
Happy birthday to you.
Dangerous here. 1, 2, 3. Marlon, when's the last time you drove a stick? How about before that? How about before that?
Oh, maybe, last time it was 6 years. Oh, a long time.
It's like riding a bike, you never...
No problem.
Bon voyage!
So here we are in in Ted's car
And there's the railroad train.
on the last full day of the German Iron Tour 96 going on a little trip through the Black Forest with 10 Ginger because Harlan.
Well, this car is quiet, Ted. It seems like we're just not going any speed at all. How fast are we going?
290.
0.
Oh,
The Kuk-Kuk-Urin.
Oh, is this
It's, no, I think this is the factory, and it's further on.
Of this car, and the reasons I bought it is that when you leave the door open ajar, it sucks it in and it adjusts back out. Looking closely on this, we'll see how it works, but I think it has a purpose.
The most interesting features of this car to me was the fact that it had this plastic intake manifold. This is your basic 6-cylinder covered with plastic, just like the guard underneath the car that really protected the drive shaft. As you can see, one of the low spots we hit this, and it was put a pretty good smear on this aluminum. The big problem is it was just bolted to sheet metal. Why have this thick a piece bolted to sheet metal on the bottom? It's crazy.
we need some narration here. Ginger, where are we?
We're in a we're in
Ginger, tell us where we are.
what is that? Volksbrauen Hop. This is a museum that depicts 16th century Schwarzwald life.
And we just saw the charcoal pit, huh?
Just saw the charcoal pit, and we saw the
Multi-purpose.
interesting housing designs where they used dead airspace between the mountain and the house to write incremental insulation.
Did they all have a little shrine on their house?
Only the religious ones. The farmer can drive his wagon straight into the attic. A massive overhanging hip roof runs. Kept their bees.
Yeah, they kept their bees here and used them as hats on the days that they didn't have any bees coming. They're really cool.
Did I say 1601?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or 1600. Looks like there's 2 zeros in there. Was shot down in all innocence while going home on the 25th of October, 1835, between 6 and 7 in the evening. In mourning, his parents, Joseph Matt. The lady in question was probably Franziska Keller, whose name appears on the side of the stone.
A crime of passion in 18. On drive from Freiburg back to Munich. We did have one more day in Germany where we enjoyed the Oktoberfest, but we didn't take the video camera, so this is where the video of German Iron Tour 96 ends, and we were glad to get back home. It was the best trip ever, but we're glad to get back home to Palos Verdes and our doggie.
Yeah.
Give me a kiss.